Welcome to the official launch date of Garmin Fenix 6 range at Chamonix with Jon Hosler from Garmin. Thank you, Jon.
Yeah, happy to talk to you. So hi, we're here to talk about the 6X now. This is the Pro Solar edition, so our first time bringing in solar technology, and we call this Power Glass. We call it Power Glass because it's a really rugged Gorilla Glass lens, but bonded underneath the lens is a semi-transparent photovoltaic solar cell. And you can't see it, you can clearly see the display, but there are solar traces going across the entire display, and then more so around the border here. And that allows us to extend battery life even more and really take advantage of your time outside. So solar is a very exciting technology that we're really excited to see what people think about it and use it for. But you can see on this watch face that we have two gauges, and you can see I've been inside for a while, so it's not as dynamic as it usually is. But up here, it's a 0 to 100 scale in terms of how much percentage of solar, or how much your solar intensity, how much solar you're exposing your watch to throughout the day. And then this plots that for the past 6 hours. We wanted to make sure we present that solar information in your face, where you truly understand the value you're getting, and it's very responsive. When you walk outside, you'll see that spike. So it's a great new feature. So you can see this is one of the biggest changes with the whole 6X line is the display size. We've increased it by 36% compared to the 5X Plus. That is a huge amount of increase, and honestly speaking, this watch, I don't want to take it off, and I don't want to use any other watch because I love the increased display size. It's the biggest round display Garmin's ever made for a watch, so huge improvement, and lots of advantages here. So I already talked about Widget Glances, but you can see that here, and you can dive in and see more solar information. Usually this is a lot more interesting. And these Widget Glances are fantastic. But one thing I'll show you here is trendline popularity routing, and it's a new feature that we have for this watch. So we're in Chamonix, and if I go to a trail run profile, and I pull up the activity, and I scroll down to the map, you can see we highlight roads and trails based on their popularity. So I'm going to zoom out slightly, and you can see the town of Chamonix and all the different roads, but it's all referencing Garmin users and their trail runs, and it's aggregating it onto the map. And we use this both for routing, so we give you good routes, but also visually so you can see where to go. And this gets really interesting when you start zooming out into more rural areas where the trails really light up, and helps you navigate. So
this characteristic is for the three of the watches, or only for the...
Yep, all three sizes have this, and it's just you see a bit more space on the 6X because it's the largest display. So great new feature that I think people will really appreciate. So that's one thing I'll talk about is the size reduction. So we've got 51 millimeters is the diameter of the watch. Without increase, or even with that increased display size, we kept the diameter the same because people love this size. A lot of people love having a big watch that they're proud to wear, but we've made it a lot thinner, so it's 15% thinner. So that's cutting out a few millimeters of space. That makes a huge difference in terms of how it fits on your wrist, how it goes under your sleeves, and it just makes it a lot more comfortable and usable. So that's an underrated improvement that I think a lot of people will appreciate once they get their hands on them. And lastly, I'll talk about Quick Fit. We've got a huge variety of watch bands, but what's special about Quick Fit and the materials we use is that this is a titanium bracelet, so it's metal and it's a vented titanium, so it's got air in here to allow air to get to your wrist, but it's very lightweight and very scratch resistant. We do the same for the bezel, so while this watch is big, it's very light. So you can see the back of the watch, the titanium, but it's so easy to pop off these bands and pop off a silicone band so you can get that good heart rate while you're running or swimming. So that's Fenix 6X. Any other questions?
Yeah, one question is regarding the charging mode, the charging cable. Is exactly the same as the Fenix 5?
It is, yep. Same charge cable. You can see it right there. It's the same exact one, so you can
reuse
your cables. Yep.
Perfect. Okay, so thank you very much. Thanks for showing us the Fenix 6 series, the three new watches from Garmin. Thank you very much, Jon.
Absolutely, thank you.